It's a real money in the room.
What's an example? Give me an example, literal example of what would be something outlandish that Aries Spears sees and, oh yeah, this is me.
Like comedically?
Comedically.
Anything Kanye West does. You know what I'm saying? Kanye be doing some wild shit. So yeah, anything Kanye West does or anything anybody does that is just, again, deemed outlandish, you know what I'm saying? Or just so ignorant that it's like, you know, come on, man.
Like what exactly? Like, you know.
Well, like, you know, listen, when OJ created history by killing 2 white folks and being acquitted, when I think most black people, if we being honest, we know that nigga did that shit in all likelihood.
Right.
But, you know, whether it's him coming up with a book saying, if I had decided to kill him, this is what I would have done. As a black man in America, why would you do that? You know, let's be honest, when he got busted for trying to steal his own shit, and they gave him the time they gave him, did the punishment fit the crime? No.
Right.
But that was, you know, that's white folks going, we got you, nigga. You beat us the first time. So now you done fucked up, and so now we gonna give you 20 years for theft. Come on, man. We know that didn't warrant 20 years, but that's white folks going, nigga, we didn't get you the first time, but we gonna get you this time. Cause you know, this is America, man. And in this country's history, white folks ain't that forgiving. Black people, we're very forgiving. You know, Dylan Roof went into a church and killed 9 black folks. And during his arraignment, you know, when the families got to address him, so many of us, as we always do, we forgive you. We forgive you. Black people are some of the most forgiving and loyal motherfuckers on the planet. White folks ain't as so forgiving. Right. You know what I mean? So, you know, as a black man, if to beat the system, you killed 2 white folks and beat the system? Nigga, why would you go and put yourself in a position for you to get in trouble, knowing they looking at you, knowing they want revenge, knowing they're seething about the fact that you got away with it, you arrogant nigga. Why would you do that? Now, for him to do something that stupid, comedically, that has to be addressed. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
That part for shit show, man. Aries Spears, Doc. I appreciate you coming on the platform. You know
all love, dog.
Being a man of your word. You know what I'm saying? I
Yes.
think that was the biggest thing. You know, I was, you
You was concerned?
I was very concerned. I was very concerned. You hear me?
Listen, man. Well, first of all, I wasn't gonna just take your money, nigga. That would have been the most foul shit ever. You paid me half up front, like you said you would. So you were a man of your word. So that means I have to do likewise. But sometimes, man, I get so caught up in, you know, going back and forth with cats, you know, trying to commit to certain things on Instagram and certain people that, you know, when you're taking on so much at once, everything all of a sudden starts to become a blur. So sometimes I just might be a little forgetful. You have to remind me, but it's never intentional. Because like I said, you were a man of your word. You gave me half the bread. Once you did that, I said, nigga, we on. Yeah. But you had to remind me when you saw me at my show, because I was like, yeah, I was like, wait a minute, wait, we said what? We was gonna do what? And once it clicked, I was like, you right. So, you know, yeah, man.
No, shit show. Is there anything else going on that you like to address?
No, not really. Just make sure y'all support my podcast. It's called Spears and Steinberg.
Shout out Steinberg.
Yeah, available on all streaming platforms. Go to my YouTube channel, Spearsberg Pod. Please subscribe there. And yeah, man, jump on board, man. It's a hell of a ride.
Shit show.
Hey, real tone, it's a real money in the room.